guys, it's me, Felicia Vox. You guys seem to really enjoy my last Q&A, so here I am for my second one. So first question. It's not really a question. You wouldn't delete all your sex content February 1st like you said. Always lying. Well, here's the thing. I can be homeless by doing exactly what I said on social media because things don't change and situations don't evolve ever. And I could have just taken my content down and possibly been I would have I guarantee you I would have been evicted. Or I can keep my stuff a little longer, keep my job and my apartment and eat. Which one do you think I could do without, right? Oh, that was stupid. Cats or dogs? Cats, always. Cats. I love cats. I want a cat, but I'm like definitely allergic, but I don't care. I'll take allergy medicine every day. I don't give a shit. What type of person were you in high school? I don't really know how to answer that because I was just a random, normal high school girl. I went to a Catholic private school in Virginia. Not that that explains who I am as a person or anything. I was part of a choir. I was part of student government for the first 2 years. I was a cheerleader during my senior year. First 2 years, I participated in track. I didn't do shit though. I had other extracurriculars too, but I just can't think of them right now. But I was just someone who studied hard, was friends with a bunch of other Asian kids, and yeah, did my best as any teenager would. Didn't like smoke or drink or do any of that. I didn't do any none of that until I graduated, if that's what you're wondering. Oh, and here we go. When and where did you lose your virginity? When I was 18 and I decided to move to Colorado for college, I lost my virginity. First of all, I just can't take that seriously because just the phrase lose your virginity, I mean, I'm not losing anything, so. But that happened with my first serious boyfriend when I was 18, who also lived in Colorado, who I was dating. We went to the same school. So, yeah, it was in his house, I think. I don't remember, man. It was in his room. Like, nothing weird or freaky happened. It was just sex, so. You are so hot. You can follow me on Twitter or just look my profile. You're a non. So promises, but I don't even know who you are. So that makes things a little awkward. Can you do a cut crease makeup tutorial? Yes, definitely. I actually get a little excited when people ask me to do makeup tutorials because no one really asks me that often, but I am really passionate about makeup in general. Kind of a noob with cut creases and makeup tutorials, but I'll do my best. Have you been happy lately? I would say not really. I try to stay as positive as I can on a daily basis. This last month, January, has just been kind of shitty for me, so I'm getting there. I'm getting there. This month has been a lot better for me than last month, so I guess on a surface level, I'm pretty content, I guess. I'll feel better once other changes start happening in my life, I feel, but we'll see. What's your dream vacation? I don't even remember the last time I went on vacation. When I was 12, I went to South Korea with my mom to live with some relatives for a little while, and I actually really enjoyed it. I really loved it. I learned, well, I mean, I already knew the language, but it stuck with me a lot better, and I became really fluent in Korean. So if I had to choose a place to vacation to, I would probably stick with a place I've been to already, which would be South Korea. I would love to visit Seoul again and go to Jeju-do Island, which is an island right off the coast. I would just love to go there. I really miss it. So it was one of the best times of my life, for sure. What's your natural hair color? How many times have you dyed it? So I would say this is as close to my natural hair as I can show you. This isn't my natural hair, by the way. This is like a wig with extensions, so just to clarify. Natural hair color is like a very dark brown black color. I've dyed it so many times. I've bleached it, which was a nightmare. It's a nightmare for everyone with dark hair. I think I've had almost every color except for like green and green. This is green. What's the worst game you've ever played? I don't know. I've played so many games and I've liked most of them. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head that was really horrible for me. I didn't play for very long, but probably I actually have my games right next to me, but I don't know if I have it, but Lost Planet, I don't have it with me, but Lost Planet 2 was probably one of the worst games I played. I just remember starting to play it and I just could not get into it at all. It was so horrible for me. Just like the intro was just a nightmare, and I was playing on a smaller TV, so maybe that had something to do with it. The HUD was just terrible. Yeah, that was probably one of the worst games I've ever played. I can't really think of any others at the moment. Did you ever get plastic surgery? I'm not opposed to it, and I don't judge anyone that ever has or wants plastic surgery. Just as a disclaimer, I am happy with my body. I'm happy with how I look, but if I had the extra funds to tweak a few things, I probably would. So if I had all the money in the world and I could just spend my money on plastic surgery, I'd probably get a couple things done. I feel like trolls are just like totally gonna feed off of this, but oh well. I would probably want to, I have like a little bump on the bridge of my nose, like right here, so I probably want to like get that like shaved down a little bit. It's not a big deal though. I've always been a little bit insecure about my ears. It's hard to tell now because my hair is kind of covering it. My ears, when I was younger, they like stuck out a lot. I feel like it's harder to tell now, so that's actually not as bad. But when I was younger, I did want them pinned back a little bit because I felt like they stuck out so far. The first one though that I would probably get if I did get plastic surgery would be I would want to go up cup size. So but yeah, it's not really a big deal. Plastic surgery is great, and I'm sure it would make anyone happy for whoever wants it, but it's not a super big deal or a priority for me, but maybe one day, you never know. Has anyone ever told you that your face has a manly shape to it? Yes, all the time. I hear that a lot, so yeah. What am I gonna do about it? Well, I guess I could get plastic surgery. So, job progress, still in the process. To be honest, I've been really procrastinating on my resume, probably because I'm so reluctant to leave the sex industry, even after everything that's happened, because I really truly enjoy it, and I had so many plans that I wanted to execute for my sex work that I've been doing. It's getting there slowly but surely. Why are you so damn hot and beautiful? No. Makeup? Just working with what I got. Have you ever thought about getting yourself a sugar daddy? And if so, where do I submit my application? I actually used to be like super into the whole sugar daddy thing, and I actually did it for a little while. I've had arrangements before. Needless to say, I probably won't be doing it ever again, because at the time I was going through a lot of shit. I felt really isolated, so I kind of just wanted to, I sort of felt like I had to fend for myself. So that's why I pursued the whole sugar daddy thing. Sugar daddy arrangements just aren't for me, mostly because I don't want to give any sugar. So if you want to give me money though and help support me, I'm totally cool with that. That's the last of the questions. Thank you guys for submitting those. If you want to send in more questions, feel free to do so on my Curious Cat. I'll provide a link down below in the description. Make sure to subscribe. I want to produce a lot more videos like this or even better. So thank you.